Hey, it's the Notebook Tech Guy, and today I'm going to be going over the MSI GE72 APACHE-235. I left a link in the description below to get a great deal on this model. You could also read user reviews and see what other people are experiencing with it, so be sure to check that out. So I'm going to jump right into the performance. It's running the Intel Core i7-5700HQ processor. This is one of Intel's most recent Core i7 releases, and it's running the 5th generation Broadwell architecture. And it's very powerful. It's a quad core and it has turbo boost up to 3.5 GHz with a base clock speed of 2.7 GHz. So this means it could dynamically increase or decrease depending on what you're doing. So performance is not an issue with this processor. It can handle extremely demanding software and multitasking easily. To add even more multitasking capabilities, there's 16 GB of DDR3 RAM in this laptop. It comes in two 8GB sticks. So you can handle very heavy multitasking no problem, meaning you could have a ton of programs opening in the background without worrying about having that sluggish performance. And 16 GB is more than enough for running modern games. The GPU is the NVIDIA Geforce GTX 960M. This is a mid to upper end GPU. It can handle modern games smoothly on medium or high settings. So I'm going to go over a few benchmarks from Notebook Check so you get a good idea of what you can expect with performance. Grand Theft Auto got 108 frames per second on medium settings, 43 frames per second on high settings with a 1080p resolution. Battlefield Hardline 107 frames per second on medium, 50 frames per second on high. Evolve 59 frames per second on medium, 36 frames per second on high. Dragon Age Inquisition 72 frames per second on medium, 40 frames per second on high. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 76 frames per second on medium. So as you can see, most modern games are running smoothly on medium settings, and some of them are running smoothly on high settings. So that should give you a good ballpark idea of what you can expect with performance with this graphics card. There's a spacious 1TB 7200 RPM hard drive, so you have plenty of space to store a lot of games, media, and other data without worrying about filling it up too quickly. And 1TB is about what you can expect in this price range. So this model has a large 17.3 inch anti-glare display, and it has that 1080p resolution, so you get high pixel density, and 1080p even enhances your multitasking capabilities just because there's more pixels on the screen and you can just fit more on the screen at the same time. So for example, one small window isn't going to take up a lot of screen real estate. There's a backlit keyboard so you could easily play games in the dark, Bluetooth support, a DVD drive, and this model runs on the latest Windows 10, and it only weighs 6 pounds, which is definitely an advantage over other 17.3 inch gaming laptops, which typically weigh even up to 9 pounds. So this one's definitely on the lighter end, and one of the more portable 17.3 inch laptops currently available. It's also very thin at just 1.14 inches. It has 3 USB 3 ports, 1 RJ45, and an HDMI out port. So to conclude, this MSI GE72 Apache is definitely a great gaming laptop. It has that powerful Core i7-5700HQ processor and 16 GB of RAM, and also that 960M GPU. Be sure to check out the link in the description to get a great deal on this model. You can read all the user reviews and see what other people are experiencing with it. I hope you found this quick overview helpful.